Hey everyone, this is Jess, the Traveling Mystic. I'm here today sharing with you a message that I channeled when I was on San Pedro last week. It's called The Futility of Force. It was directed to me, but I feel it important and that it would resonate with many people. So I'm swapping out my name for Beloveds. And I shared this message with one of my girlfriends just about an hour ago, and she said how she so needed this and it helped her very, very much. So I'm hoping that this brings some value to you as well. So this is called The Futility of Force. Oh, beloveds, you've seen the futility of force, and you've seen the magnitude, the magnificence of power, of alignment, of divine. You know this. You have such a deep desire to get to the core, to the understandings. And we understand because you're meant to be leaders. You are meant to be queens, and you know this. And you're deepening as fast and as far and as deep and as vast as you can to gain the insights, the wisdom, the knowledge, the strength, the courage, the heart, the faith, the trust, all of it. Remember the flow. Remember the moments where things just flowed, how you let go of the wheel and it created the most amazing things. Right now you're in force. You're forcing. And we're trying to remind you the futility of force. That when you push and force and apply pressure and your will on things to be a certain way, with a certain outcome, in a certain fashion, that you miss out on the magic of why you're here. We understand that it's challenging to co-create, to create intentions, to understand how to manifest. We understand. This is not meant to dishearten or to confuse or to frustrate you. This is for your benefit, for your life. Because what you are here to do, you must be examples and you must be leaders. And you know that, and you're willing to do whatever it takes. And we're telling you to let it flow. Let go. Surrender. Surrender. Surrender our beloveds, our precious queens, our vibrant, brave hearts. You're on your path. Everything is unfolding beautifully. But with force comes expectation, comes attachment, comes unsettledness, comes exertion. With force comes shadow. But in flow, in surrender, in trust, in allowance, in unfolding, feel the vibration of that, beloveds. And suddenly what would have been a 1,000-mile journey becomes a single step. That is power. That is unfolding. That is trust and allowing. Force is so third dimension, and you're beyond that now, honeys. You're beyond that, our sweet, sweet beloveds. This is said to you in utter and total, complete, absolute love. Please allow, receive, be open, allow the gifts to come to you, allow things to unfold. And that warrior mix in you of being in the fields, being in battle, of standing in your truth, of standing for your people is important. But understand, as a queen, in her throne, on her throne, in her court, in her kingdom, she is in a state of receiving. Receiving gifts, receiving company, receiving insight, wisdom, information, intel, counsel, guidance. It's all receiving. From force, it's taking. From power, it's receiving. So we invite you, our sweet, dear, noble, loving, charismatic, beautiful queens, we invite you, we insist that you sit on your thrones and allow and receive and trust, and know there is so much more to receive than you could possibly understand. And your quest to take, to seek, is futile. You could not go to the ends of the earth and the galaxies and the universes, all of existence. You could not go and get everything you need. But as a queen, as a sovereign, as a liaison, as your role is to receive and allow. To know and understand that the people who are meant to bestow you their gifts will come to you. They need to find you. They need to find you. They need to find you, not the other way around. If you are all over the planet, how can you attract and bring to you those people if you're constantly on the move, if you're constantly in battle, if you're constantly trying to force? But from allowing, from being grounded, from being the light, others can come to you and shower you with everything you need and beyond to thrive, to lead. There is this concept of conqueror, conquering, and conquered. And there's a distorted view of that. You sitting on your throne is not being conquered. You sitting on your throne is not being weak. It is standing in who you are and trusting beyond all. Trusting with all that is, that everything is meant to. Everything that is meant to will come to you. Effortlessly, elegantly, beautifully, majestically, magically. Trust, our beloveds. Trust and believe.